Poppy waffles. So today we are making kind of like a pillow like this. I made this one yesterday but didn't record it. So I tried to make a waffle, but I drew the lines on because I knew if I tried to sew it on, it would look horrible. So yeah. So if you guys want to make this, I guess it's gonna be a how-to. I should just organize this real quick. Alright, so for this you're not gonna need a box. This is where I keep all my art supplies. So we're making a bubble because I'm making pillows for Azzy's channel or Bubble's channel and NGU's. No, that's not the right name. What did you change? Ninja Sizzle. So we're making those pillows. So for Ninja Sizzle, we are doing NS because I cannot draw a ninja. And for Bubbles, we are doing a bubble. And I did a waffle for mine. So, I don't know if I'm going to record making the NS part. I might just do the bubble. So what you're going to need is a purple colored pencil. It could be light purple, preferably light purple, because where's my, bruh, I can never find the color I need. This is like ridiculous. All these colored pencils, bruh.
Now, if you're wondering why there's a hole in my pants, this is mainly because in school, which was a while ago, I was racing my friend around the gym, and I just so happened to, fall when I got to my gym spot on the floor, and the pants ripped in that spot in a perfect circle. I should probably focus on sewing that next. But yeah, I'm eating chips while editing this. Back to the video.
You might also want a sharpener, just because you're gonna need it for the thing. I don't know if this is light enough. Yeah, it's light enough, so I'm using this one. So you're gonna need sharpener. You're not gonna really need a pencil unless you want to draw out. Actually, yeah, grab a pencil. I'm not gonna use the Copics. That's about it. Then I'm gonna need the white one. You don't really need, as long as you have. I'll get to the fabric part. Hold up. Put this away. That's the colors you're gonna need, basically. And you're gonna want some water, because instead of, you can't you can't do this or like that. It's not gonna show up. So what you do is you dip the color pencil in water, and then it'll show up easier. That's why you need the sharpener, because it's gonna go down pretty quickly. Not gonna need a ruler. I don't remember taking that out, but all right. That can go over there. Okay. So as you guys can see at the bottom, I have more supplies down here that you're gonna need. You're not gonna need all of these. These were for the other things I was making. So since we're sewing this, you're gonna need some thread. Oof. I grabbed black because I didn't feel like grabbing blue, orange, and other colors. Also, you're gonna need scissors because you're cutting stuff. Put that there. Gonna need some needles. And you're not gonna need these fabrics. These were what I used to make the waffle, so I can just put those back there. What you are going to need though is, why did I have yellow? Oh, the yellow was for the waffle too. Okay. This was for the Ninja Sizzle one. That can go there. And fabric colors you're gonna need, looks kind of purple but it's white. So you're gonna need white and 2 light blue. So if you guys ever, so when I was in 3rd grade, I was a weird child. I still am. So what I used to do was I used to make, take 2 pieces of paper, staple, tape, or glue the 2 sides together. But I would make a shape out of it, and the parts that I cut, like the scraps of the paper that were left from me cutting the shape out, I would use to stuff inside of the paper pillow thing, and I would do like that. So basically we're doing that, but with needle and thread. So you're gonna need 2 sides of the same color. If you're making a bubble, preferably light blue. Wait. That's why you're not gonna really need the white one, because this is gonna be for like the shading part on the bubble. I'll put a picture up. And the purple is going to be for like the highlights on the white part. So you can use white to blend in the purple once you do that, but you don't really need white. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put the white to the side, because that's just add-on stuff. And this video might be 2 parts, because it's gonna take a while. That took 2 hours. Main thing, cotton, because we're stuffing this. All the stuff you can get at Walmart. I don't know if you guys are gonna want to make it though if you don't have the supplies around, mainly because I don't think it's a good idea to go outside right now. But yeah, so for the first one, what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to draw a circle. I cannot draw a circle the right way, so I don't have anything to do. Okay, I should probably get a bowl. I'll be right back because I can't draw. And I'm back. Got a bowl. The music might cut out every now and then because like my Wi-Fi, it's like trash right now. So yeah. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the bowl, or if you're a good drawer, place it over here and draw your circle. So I'm just gonna, the line doesn't have to show up with the pencil. As long as the imprint shows up, then you're good. You can also use a Sharpie, although I don't have any Sharpies at the moment. I probably should have a Sharpie somewhere, but I don't want like the imprint to, actually, I should probably get a Sharpie. Probably, you know, let me go get a Sharpie so you guys can see the line. Alright, I am back. So, want to make sure it's lined up. Honestly, it could make it easier if you were to take both of these, put it on top of each other, so you know where to cut both of them. Or you can do what I do, cut them at the same time, which would be a little bit harder if your scissors aren't sharp enough. I don't even think these are the same. Are these the same color? Yeah, they're the same color, but like, why are they not the same size? I'm so confused. Alright, well, that's good enough. Put your bowl on. I feel stupid. That's not, the Sharpie isn't gonna go. You guys understand. You guys can do this better than I can. Okay, how does this marker work? There's 2 sides. Okay, I'm gonna use this side. That's round. Alright. I'll put the list of items you need on the screen. I hope this washes off if this gets on a bowl. Okay. You guys don't have to do it this way. I just find writing with both hands easier. Okay. We got our perfect little circle. Okay, put that to the side, put the bowl somewhere. Now you're gonna cut it. Okay, let's hope this works. Alright, there we go. It's not as tough to cut as the other one. The other one is not a perfect circle because I cut that by doing the pencil way, and I feel stupid because I did it that way. But hey. So, here's a question for you guys real quick, because I don't know what to do. When you draw a line, a black line, like this, like an outline, do you cut on that black line? Or right at the edge of it, like around it? Because I cut around it. I don't cut on it. I don't know why. Should I be cutting on it? I'm confused. If it don't say cut here, I'm not cutting there. Even though I drew it. I don't know. I've been a little confused. I've been confused my whole life. I thought of, never mind. Let's not. Yeah. Okay, we don't need to. Yeah, let's not. We're not gonna mention that part because it's embarrassing. What I thought something was called. I thought. It's already out. I thought a leaf blower was called a reef blower, because I used to watch a lot of SpongeBob and nobody corrected me. And that one episode of SpongeBob where Squidward moved away and he had the leaf blower, because yeah, but they don't have leaves, so they called it a reef blower. So yeah, I thought it was called that my whole life and nobody corrected me. And like last year I found out it was called the leaf blower. Feel kind of stupid, but that's alright, bruh. That's okay. 9 minutes and I don't even have a full circle cut out. What am I doing? Okay, this video, yeah, might be a while. I'm either gonna speed it up or cut parts out. And I think I'm gonna cut parts out. Okay, so you got your circle. These you don't need, but if you want to make something else smaller that can fit this size, then keep it, because they can be useful if you're gonna make little, like, more designs or whatever. So to cut out the thing, like the little shiny part thing, I'm just gonna do this. I don't know how. I don't even have a cutout or nothing. I'm just gonna, yeah, try it like this. I don't think this is what I was trying to, it kind of looks right. And then a mini circle. Don't have anything to trace. There. It looks like a happy eye. It looks like a bean eye or like a person. I don't know. Let's just, to easily cut this out, what you're gonna do is you can simply just cut it out, or you can do like a little half semicircle thing. Put that away, and then you'll have this, and just cut it like this. So we're gonna cut this out real quick. Okay, got our 2 pieces cut out. Oof. Now what you're gonna do is, because the black line is on this part, unless you actually cut the line, like I don't do that, flip it over so that the inside of that line will be in the inside of the thing. And as you can see, some parts might not be even. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna cut those parts out. Unless you did it perfectly, then you're good. But it's better to make sure all the sides are even, so when you sew it, parts don't stick out. Or you could staple it if you're not allowed to sew, or you get a parent. And if you're gonna try this and you are under the age of 12, you might want an adult to help you. Okay. Now, so it's gonna look like, oh, there we go. Okay. So it's gonna be like this, right? We're a little bit closer. So what you're gonna do is you're not gonna sew the 2 blue parts together yet. You're gonna focus on sewing the white parts on first, because if you sew this on first, then it's gonna be hard to get the needle through the outside, and it'll show up on this side. So what you want to do, you want to sew this part on first so that it'll show up here, and then once you sew this part on, you won't be able to see that. And there's a certain design, well, you don't have to like sew it this way, but I do. So for mine, I sew, hold up, can you guys see that? Yeah, I sew it like this, so under and over, and then for this side, I do it like around. So what you're gonna do for this one, if you're gonna copy the way I do it, you're gonna do under and over. Put that over to the side, put that to the side. I can't sit like this, I have to sit like this. I don't know why. I don't like sitting like that either. I can't. Okay, wow. Where's the, okay. So you're gonna take your thread. So I have a problem and I'm not good at measuring how much thread I need, so I still leave it attached to this, just in case. But if you guys know what you're doing, unlike me, then you should be fine and know exactly how much to cut. Cause I sure don't. Alright, now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your needle. So with these needles, there's different like sizes and how dull and sharp they are. So go for the dullest one you have. Where's the one I used before? I think it was one of these. Where is it? It's not in here. I think I lost the other one. Well, that's amazing, isn't it? We're just gonna use this one. I think this was it. Yeah, this was it. So as you guys can see, or probably can't see, I don't know. This one's not as sharp. But yeah, you're gonna want to use the one that's not sharp. Or it doesn't matter. I just find that the ones that aren't sharp, they're easier to put the thread through, and it's easier to sew this type. So yeah. So once you've made sure the thread is securely on the needle, you are going to start sewing. It's also alright if like you can still see some of the black marker. Doesn't matter too much. So you're gonna do this. Problem with me, as I said before, I don't know how much I'm gonna need. So yeah, we're gonna do about that much, I guess. And gonna go under this. So for this part, I'm doing the over and under sewing technique. If you're using a sewing machine, it should work pretty easily. You won't have to do this, but hey. The only reason I'm doing this is so that the string doesn't wrap around the edge and it doesn't look weird. Like this. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, that's how we're doing it. Okay. Try to go as far to the edge of the white and blue as the white part as you can, because the farther to the edge, the kind of the less noticeable and neat it looks. Even though I'm not neatest. Alright. There. And you're just gonna keep doing that the whole time. Okay, don't you dare start playing this ad. Bruh. Hold up, guys. Okay, there we go. So I've sewed this in pretty neatly, I guess. Better than so on this one I had messed up, that's why it like goes around. But on this one I did better. So I'm happy. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna do the exact same thing but with the little circle piece, and you're gonna put it right above, well, on that side. You're gonna put it right above that, right there, and a little bit there, or up. Right there looks better. And sew that on. Alright, I've sewed that on, and from the back it looks like this, like that. So now what you're going to do is the fun part. I'm gonna take this. Remember, if you did it how I did it and you can see the black line, that's gonna be the inside, and you're gonna take this part and put it right over that. Now once you do that, you want to line it up to make sure everything's good. And once it's all lined up, if you still have pieces that you feel need to be cut, then go ahead, cut them. Like, if some part of the black line still shows, just cut them off. That's what I'm doing. Remember, you want this pieces to be as even as possible. Even if you end up making it a little bit smaller by cutting it, that's alright. As long as it's even. The more even it is, the better it looks. Because if it's not even, then it'll come out looking like this, where the sides are like open and stuff. So you want to make sure it's even. The reason why I'm not posting on the gaming channel yet, if you guys went and checked that channel out, Gaming with Sales, I will put it at the end screen. If you guys wondering why I wasn't posting on that channel yet, is because the stuff I'm waiting on Amazon, it's for that channel, and it's gonna be awesome. Once I get the stuff, I'll post it on this channel so you guys can see that the gaming channel is gonna have legit better quality than this channel. So yeah, go subscribe over there. I cut it the wrong way. Alright, well let me stop before I ruin that more. Okay. Alright, get that off. And you are going to sew this together. I suggest sewing next to where you left this part open first. And then once you get to a certain side, leave about that much room open. Like if you want to, take a little pencil and like mark where you want to leave it open. it showed up like I can see it because of that part, but leave where you want to leave it open because remember you got to put stuffing in it. I'll be back when I have it sewed. Also guys, for this part, don't forget you're gonna want to use that design sew just around. Alright guys, so I've just sewn around this and now we're going to put stuffing in it. So you're not gonna want to put a lot, but enough, and put like small pieces at a time. Make sure the thread isn't near you though, so like you don't get mixed up and accidentally mess with it and pull all the thread out. If you forgot to leave the gap and like you finished sewing around it, it's alright. What you do is you just cut it and then stuff it and then sew it back from where you cut it. But from where you cut it, you want to make sure the last string tie a knot so the whole thing doesn't come loose. Unless you want to make sure it's perfect, and then you just undo the whole thing. But hey, I mean either way works. You can fill it to as much as you want. Also, as an extra thing, if you get this bag, I'm not sure if you guys can see the name of that, but I think it's called polyfill or something. There's a little thing on the back where you can make a teddy bear, and it shows you exactly what to do. Don't know if I'm gonna do that though, because that seems like a lot. There's a lot of measurements and stuff. I don't like measurements. I'm not good at math. I hate it. Okay. Put some more. You don't want to put a lot because then you'll have a hard time like sewing it back. Sewing the rest of it. So that'll be about enough. Add a little bit more. And if you need help holding it down, you can just get simply get like an item or something, put it on top of it, and then you're good. If you're alone like me, have nobody else to help you. That works perfectly. Alright, and I'm gonna sew the rest of it back. Alright, so I've sewed it all together, and there we go. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is, also if it feels a bit loose, like you don't have enough stuffing, just push it around. It'll feel much more stuffed, I guess. Or you could cut it again, stuff it up more. So these are about the same size. This one might be smaller. Is it smaller? Yeah, this one's a little bit smaller. So now, if you still have any of the marks left, if you have a white marker, or you can take this and cover it up a little bit. So what you do is take your water, pretty simple, take your color pencil, dip it in there, a couple seconds, take it out, and then color. Shows it pretty well, but this is white. So yeah, what you're gonna do, if you don't have any of that, you're gonna take this purple one, dip it in, there we go, and then put it on the white part, just to cover up the stitches and make it look like highlights, so it looks like the shiny part of a bubble. Just now realizing this is like magenta, not even purple. These colored pencils, like, I don't even know the word. What is this, like covering? Whatever this is, it's so deceiving. One color could look like black and it'll end up being green. Like, what? Can you, like, you put the name of the color on the color pencil? Because I can't tell the difference. Okay, well, I got purple over there, or whatever color this is. So it looks like this. And I'm just gonna write, I was gonna write like a B on the back, but I'm not gonna do that because I feel like I'm gonna mess it up. And since it's a bubble, that's literally all you have to do. Less steps, or you can draw a face on it, like I did with the waffle. It's less steps than this one, but I mean, hey, it's a bubble. All you need is a little blue pillow, put that on it, and you're good. Hit the like button if you liked the video. Dislike if you disliked it. Scribble that like button in, and share with a friend. And And if we all share with one friend, there's 81 subscribers, 81 of us. Everyone shares with a friend. I'm not good at math. I'm gonna say, yeah, let me stop. I'm not even gonna try to add 80 plus 80. No, I'm stupid, alright? This night, I don't like recording at night because I feel stupider than I am. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Go check out my gaming channel. Link in the description and in the end card. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video, which will be the random clips. Bye, Waffles.